Hello, filthy peasants, this is Malice. You may call me Mr. Malice. I'm the world's #1 evil magician, and this is a guide on the early stages of Bloodline Heroes of Lithas. Now, I know what you're thinking. Should I be taking advice from a man who claims to be an evil wizard? Well, yes, first off, I don't claim it, I am. And secondly, look at my pointy hat, okay? That means I make the rules, alright? It just does. Okay, so the first thing you got to know is you could be whatever you want in this game. You could be an elf, you could be a dwarf. I mean, look at that. You could even be a Wayman if you want to be a Wayman. But you could even be a Wayman dwarf or a Wayman human. But obviously, we're going to go with the superior race and be a human. Now, there's lots of options here for what you want to look like. But if you want to be the ultimate
Mr. Malice, I don't think you're supposed to say negative things about other races. Probably, maybe it's not nice.
Oh crap, hello Gut, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, okay buddy, I'll be nice to other races. Especially ogres, definitely. So anyway, listen, skip all this nonsense of the storyline, it's not very good.
I don't know, I mean, I like it, but I don't read too good, but the pictures are pretty.
Yes, well anyway, pick whichever prisoner we want to use here. It doesn't really matter, but I like him because
But Malice, I thought you were supposed to choose the Dragon Girl because she does more damage.
Oh, for crying out... Stupid, how did you get in here? Who told you we were doing... I don't have time. Alright, listen. These people, the storylines don't really matter in terms of mechanics. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead, be a weeb, I guess. But we're gonna back out of here. We're gonna go over here to the, follow the prompts they give you, because you can't not. You have to follow them. So there's really no point in making a guide on this part.
If it doesn't serve a purpose, why are we wasting our time?
Oh, sure, Kingsley. Leave it to the time mage to be concerned about wasting time. Listen, it's important we lay the groundwork for our audience to understand who we all are, so that we, in the future, can make more videos in more entertaining ways, and then they understand exactly what's going on whenever someone's talking. Now, obviously, if you guys couldn't tell, I am Mr. Malice. This is my, well, they call themselves pals. I told them they are peasants allowed to live, and they took it seriously. Anyway, this is Gut. He's a big stupid ogre. I mean, a very smart ogre.
Thanks. You know, I pick up lots of shapes and stuff, so I'm pretty good, you know, at understanding what they mean.
And this, of course, is, you already heard, my friend, and I use that term loosely, Stupid. Stuart Ped is his name. Trust me, I'm not making fun of him. That is actually his parents' decision. They didn't really like me too much, Malice. I could not imagine why. And of course, most recently, we have the final member of our group, Kingsley. Kingsley is very, very annoying.
Well, I've never.
And carrying on. So, as you see here, gift codes are very, very important. If you're trying to start off, you need gift codes. There's always a good way of accessing them through either my Discord server, or if you want to go to the official Discord server, that's also, recommended. And it's easy because you can just click the little button on the community tab of your main screen. Some of these gift codes will expire, but the majority of them will still be useful. And most importantly, they give you lots of things like summons, free food in the beginning, which is useful for districts, which we'll get to later. And, also diamonds, which are the most important resource in the game, because you can buy everything with diamonds, but they're not cheap. So, as you can see, I've gotten like 800 diamonds just from putting in the codes. Now, let's look at our team. We got a couple of heroes. Let's see if we can get something good. We got 2 people, maybe some good, powerful... Okay, no, we got shafted, but that's okay. It wasn't even a summon. It was free from our, from our bonus thing. So, what we'll do is kind of go through a look at our heroes. Now, we have a doubles. Now, you'll find out later in Arena that you can't use the same hero twice. I'm getting tired. Gut, you go ahead and finish this up for me here, this part.
Yeah, okay. I did this for you once. Of course, we lost that battle, but Anyway, you wanna always power up your heroes with gold. It doesn't take experience points. It just you put gold in them. But don't worry though, because if you get mad or you make a mistake, see you got all your gold back. So I'm gonna go real hard now and just remember. You know, so you gotta push the button a lot of times. So I'm just
Okay. Wow, that was... You know what? Maybe I'll take over from here. Your first time in, you'll have 7-day challenges. You don't have to complete each one on the day it says, as long as by the end of it you've completed them all. Although you cannot complete a challenge until the day it starts. If you complete all of them, you'll get a bunch of diamonds, you'll get some bouquets, which is really the most important thing later on. But you'll also get a bunch of other rewards, and eventually you'll unlock a companion that you can't really unlock this any other way. She's kind of hard to unlock without using this, but super easy with the 7 days, so don't worry about it. Now, there's a lot of ways that you can interrogate prisoners. Interrogating prisoners is actually a very easy way to get diamonds too, if you have a lot of prisoners, once you've got you've built up some. Now, you can hit the correct button, as you saw that I did the first time, where I got 30 instead of 20 points, but in all honesty, you have to read what they're saying and figure out which of the text prompts it is that you use, and I prefer to just punish them all anyway, like the freaking prisoners they are anyway. It's so funny to me, just walk in there, beat the for no reason, and then not explain a word, just leave, you know? Not even ask any questions. Anyway, sorry, I got a little into that. Back to this, we have to, unfortunately, the early game, there's no way around it. You have to just go through a bunch of grinding to get to where you can even start doing anything, you know, particularly different. Now, with the team formation, normally you'd want to have 3 characters that are either tanks, warriors, or sometimes assassins in the front, but since we didn't have that, we just kind of did what we can. And here we're gonna go speed up because there's, you know, there's no reason.
What's this? What's this? Are you automating the battles and making it go faster? Are you speeding up time? You mess with time. That is my shtick.
Yes, but I do it sexier.
Well, I've never in all of my days been so...
Yes, I know. You've never been so insulted. So, we're gonna go ahead down here. Oh, we found the ability to explore. Now, this is a great way to get a lot of meaningful features for your account. The primary one is you're going to get what we call fodder. You're going to get lots of 1 through 3 star creatures that you can then use to feed later on once you've unlocked the ability to ascend your higher level, your higher rarity, I should say, characters. However, in this moment, we got a good character, an Ugrol. She's actually one of the greatest, actually the best warrior in the game currently. She has this little whirlybird ultimate that is very useful, but you have to make sure you activate it at the right time. When it's automatically activated, it doesn't always do the best. However, she's still way better than what we have currently, so we're gonna make sure she's the spearhead of our attack, so to speak. Again, always be checking your quests, because your little scrolls, because they are very useful for getting you lots of good items, especially early on. Now we're gonna speed up time again. Don't say anything, old man. I'm not here for it. But yeah, we're just gonna watch the battles and maybe just talk, you know. So, guys, how you feeling right now, eh?
Well, I mean, I feel a little sick. I ate something I shouldn't have.
Very fascinating, Guts. So listen, this is important for everyone to know now. When you get into the shop, there are a lot of items that are gonna woo you and wow you and make you think that you should really buy them. But the free thing you get is always useful. However, when it comes to the arena store, there's only a couple of things. You want to buy books and sometimes banquet things. The only thing that is really consistently good buying in the guild store is the development plans. And that's basically it. I mean, nothing in the other store is worth purchasing. So, now, let's talk about districts. You want to level up all your districts, but because we started off early, we got bonus stuff. Now, as we proceed through the game, we will be able to unlock more areas of the district, and I'll get into this in more details in the specific video for district growth, but your district is probably the most important part of your account. If you don't have a good district, you're going to fall behind on levels for your characters very quickly. But it's not just as simple as building up your districts. There's a little bit more to it. Just stay tuned for that video. Okay, and now here's the next part of the game, companions. Now, normally you'd level up your companions' intimacy, but right now we're gonna have to settle with the disappointment that we're gonna get, because it's gonna force us to make a character that is, you know, a sub.
You know, last night when I was in bed with your mother, she told me you were the biggest disappointment she'd ever met.
saying is that for the last time, it is not cool if you make your mama jokes to me, since you are currently married to my mama. Well, you know what else isn't cool? Paying the rent for a 31-year-old man to stay in my basement while he plans his world domination instead of getting a real job. You know, maybe I would have already taken the world over by now if you supported me a little bit more. Again. Playing the victim, always the victim, aren't you? Just because when I was drunk with my buddies one night, I made a promise that I would name my firstborn son Malice, and I kept that promise, which of course you should do if you're an honest man. And then when I named you Malice, it set you on some kind of irreversible course towards evil. What were you going to do with your life anyway? Be some kind of a tap dance instructor? Actually, no, I have always kind of enjoyed the rhythm. Alright, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm staying in this room because it's my room, but carry on with your stupid whatever this is.
You know, I feel like maybe I should just...
No, you stay right here. You stay here and watch what you have let him become.
So everybody, if you listen here, you could go to the leaderboard once you unlock it and get a lot of free diamonds from that, and kind of just from there, you just go ahead and do whatever it is you gotta do to, you know, finish the tutorial, and then you know, I'm gonna continue working, getting my room more secured from unwanted guests, and you know, then by next video, maybe it won't be quite so hectic. But until then, this has been Mr. Malice. I am the world's #1 evil magician. And these are the peasants I allowed to live. If you would like to be one of my peasants that I allow to live, please follow the link to my Discord and tell me, hey, I saw you from that thing. Otherwise, have a good night, and I'll see you next video.
There's no equivalent exchange. You cannot always win the game, but live to see another day. We meet the evil face to face. Legends live on.